Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas, September 19, 2023. Where strong storms bring destructive hail and cause a lot of damage. A Severe Thunderstorm Watch is in effect through 11 p.m. for Northwest Texas, West Central Texas, and portions of Texoma and the Peat Country. Over the next several hours, the strongest storms produce very large hail up to the size of tennis balls and localized damaging winds gusts up to 70 miles per hour. Locally heavy rainfall, cold to ground lightning, and perhaps a brief tornado. One storm has fired up in northwestern Denton County, moving southeast at about 25 miles per hour. Pocket change size hail and strong winds keeps happening. Scattered storms are firing up on the dry line across west central Texas south into the eastern Permian Basin. Those storms may become severe and supercellular, with a threat of large to very large hail over the next several hours. Mean storm motion will be east, but some storms may move northeast and others southeast. Storms may continue into the evening hours and make their way back into portions of northwest Texas, Texoma, the Peat Country, and some of North Texas. Storms should start calming down late this evening, but some may remain strong late into the night. Several storms and heavy rain return to plains on Thursday with a bullseye on Oklahoma. A front is moving through the region, igniting thunderstorms within the forecast area. A Severe Thunderstorm Watch was issued for parts of Oklahoma until 11 p.m. Western Oklahoma and Kansas began the day with showers and thunderstorms, but with enough daytime heating, storms ignited again on Tuesday afternoon. A landslide was seen spinning through a field south of Hayes, Kansas. Large hail fell amid several thunderstorm warnings. In several amateur videos shared by residents on their social media, high-intensity hail accompanied by strong winds can be seen causing residents to be shocked and take shelter inside their houses. Some of them also damaged car windows, house roofs, and local facilities. Some residents said they had not seen such a storm in recent years. Although hail is a common occurrence in Texas, but this time the impact was quite severe. Heavy rain will also likely lead to a few instances of flash flooding. Generally, widespread 1 to 2 inches of rain looks likely, with some locations getting up to 3 inches. Central Oklahoma is largely drought-free, but drought conditions are present along the state borders with Kansas and Texas. Any rain farther north, closer to Wichita, or farther south toward Wichita Falls is greatly needed. The storms are just the first salvo in what is shaping up to be a rather stormy week in the plains, with varying levels of severe weather threats each day into the early part of the weekend. An upper-level disturbance is bringing chances of storm across portions of Texas. The worst of the storms are expected to be in northern parts of the region, including in Collin and Denton counties. However, chances of storms are still possible in Dallas and Tarrant counties, and especially increase overnight, said meteorologists with the NWS. The Weather Service also issued a hazard weather outlook on today, cautioning of isolated to scattered thunderstorms. The most likely chance of thunderstorm in DFW is after midnight into early Wednesday morning. In addition to bringing less than a quarter inch of rain, the storms are also expected to produce large hail and damaging winds up to 60 miles per hour. The scattered storm may result in some locally heavy rainfall, with some parts receiving more than an inch of rain. These storms are considered pretty normal for this time of year as North Texas approaches its secondary storm season. As storm head east, large hail will continue to be a threat as well as damaging wind gusts. We are expecting them in the Metroplex around 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. meteorologists said. Storms will gradually weaken as they head east through the overnight hours, but you may still get woken up by thunder and lightning, a few of which could produce hail and damaging winds.